my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. If you've been already on my channel for all these years, thank you guys. I love you for all the love and support that you all have given me over the years. Thank you for donating energetically by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and watching these videos. All right, so let's get into this. We got religion, canon, rules, commandments, 37 or 73. So somebody being 37 years old, or somebody born in 73. It's also 10. That's a completion. So you have finished something. You may have quit religion basically altogether, okay? So you may have found out that that was not the way that you wanted to go. You didn't want to do the religion in a box thing. So you may just become spiritual, or you may be fully tapping into your spiritual side. All right, we got compassion, empathy, simpatico, and kindness. And that number is 14. So March 10th, March 14th, significant or important, could potentially be your birthday or the person that you're dealing with, all right? 5, the number 5 being there, significant or important to you for, it may be a life path number, birthday, the number of children. I feel like at this point in time, you're done being compassionate. You're done kind of feeling anything for anybody other than yourself. Because it's feeling like maybe people trying to take your kindness for a weakness. And you have tried again, is what I hear, to kind of relate to some people, and it's just not working. For others of you, it's just basically based off of the religion aspect and a religious factor. You're no longer doing that. You're basically free, all right? A sovereign citizen. We have Snow Angel here and Voodoo in blue. The signs are already with you, and back off, all right? The signs are already with you. Somebody's getting their ass handed to them, all right? I'm gonna leave that there. I need to do this one. Somebody was warned to leave you alone. Stay out of your energy. But apparently they didn't listen, all right? Either way, seems like karma has been enacted on somebody. Somebody that you know. Somebody that basically you probably are not dealing with at this point in time. But you possibly could already see the signs, because it says the signs are already with you. And on top of that, you basically giving somebody the cold shoulder. So whoever this person is that you have been giving the cold shoulder, you're not dealing with them any longer. This person may have tried to attach something to you energetically or attach something to you spiritually. But either way, it didn't work. And like I said, somebody getting their ass handed to them right now. I hear all that glitters ain't gold. So somebody trying to front like everything's okay. But I hear shit ain't sweet, all right? So whatever they done, shit is not sweet. We got a main man out here. Individual, the number is 1. So March 1st being significant or important. We got 2 cards coming out together. Somebody's in their thoughts about something pertaining to court. March 4th. February the 22nd, significant or important. 4 or 22 is significant. 4/22, what is that? Is that April? Yeah, that's April 22nd. So that would be somebody in, that's Taurus, Aries and Taurus. So you could potentially be dealing with that, because that seems like that's somebody's birthday. So 4/22, significant or important, but that could be somebody that's around you because that's a different zodiac sign, but somebody's birthday is that. We got 31 here, and 41, 31, 41. So somebody could be 31 years old, somebody could be 41 years old, but there's also a 10 years difference from somebody. So again, we got March 4th, March 5th. Somebody could be 44 years old, somebody also 45 years old. But those are synchronicities because that's there twice. So, but it goes 1441. So, and either way, so significant or important for you. You can figure out what that means. 5 is 10. So like I said, somebody being 55 years old, but that's 10. That's also still another completion, something being done, over and done with. So you're over and done with somebody, and basically somebody's being blocked and cut off. The signs are already with you. You're not fucking with them. So somebody's totally been ejected. I hear ejected. That means kicked out. Somebody got kicked the fuck out. So you might have put somebody out, or they might have tried to put you out. Either one, something is done. All right. So once upon a midnight dreary, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. So that may be how you deal with your emotions, your feelings. You could be writing, poetry, letters, music, some form of writing. Actually, I get now somebody could be in school, so somebody may be writing because it's documentation or documents. So somebody could be writing up some documents, some term papers or something of that nature. We got mermaid and a koi pond, and I don't know why I'm getting also somebody getting a prescription. Somebody was written, a prescription was written up. Doctor's orders. So we have mermaid in a koi pond, rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. Individuality is also here, number 1. So main male, you being the star of the show, all right? Whoever the main character is in this situation, you are bigger than where you came from. So you have grown. Rediscover your individuality. So 1, fiercely independent. Being independent and by yourself, all right, is important or significant. So it's time for you to stand up for yourself. You have outgrown where you were, all right? Because a mermaid is too big to fit in a koi pond, all right? We have, again, another one. So 1, 4, 4, 1, and then 14 over here. So 14, 14 there, another synchronicity. So you can, in it, I was going to say inadvertently, but invert the number. So something is inverted. You got to figure out what that means to you. But then it's there again. So we got 14, 14, and 14 here. Message of concern. The number's 14. So 14 is highly important right now. But again, 1, 4 breaks down into 5. So that would also be 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, 5, 5, 5. All right, so you may be seeing 5, 5, 5 synchronicity, but then we also have the exact same thing. Where is that? Is that happening there again? Either way, 15 being significant or important. So we got March 14th, March 15th, something happening back to back. March 16th, 14, 15, 16. So things happening back to back, and that could be your birthday, 14th, 15th, or 16th. My daughter's birthday is the 16th of March. So and did I say, because over here, that's April. So April 22nd. Somebody's birthday that is around y'all is April 22nd. They're either Aries or Taurus or a cusp baby or something. I think that goes to the 20th. I'm not sure, but either way, at this point, whoever this person is playing a major part. So Aries, Taurus, cusp baby, or with one of them signs is heavy in y'all energy. I have a son who's a Taurus. I have a grandbaby who's an Aries. So, okay, Aries. Okay, y'all heard what I said. So that's big money. That means my mom Gary put it down for her. Okay, I like it. Clock and time. Time, pressure, and a rush. So something is time. There is time to do something. And you could be in a rush to do something, or somebody's in a rush to do something, because there's a message there as well. We got messages for a rabbit, so lots of messages coming in. Message for a rabbit, and all I can hear is silly rabbit tricks are for kids. So somebody trying to play around, play tricks. Ghetto boys, my mind's playing tricks on me. We got attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Third-party interference could be friends, family, co-workers, anybody outside, or it could be some cheating and some sneaking going on. We have February the 27th here, February the 23rd. All right, so 22nd, 23rd, and like I said, something happening back to back. So somebody continues to keep doing something over and over again, or the same scenario or situation playing out over again. We got main male, the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So you're going to find out something that you didn't like. Maybe somebody cheated, maybe somebody lied. Somebody basically just being deceitful behind your back. Okay, we got a fight happening here, and now there's another 5. So we got 5, 5, 5 out here. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 5s out on the table, all right? Be smart and take life as it comes. A competition, a debate, a rivalry, a conflict, disagreements, sacrifice, tension, territorial, a clashing of egos, and somebody wanting to be petty. Because like I said, silly rabbit tricks are for kids. So that also says service to the animal world. So you may have a spirit animal around, or there may be animals that are being making themselves aware to you, because there's a message behind everything that you see. So butterflies, deer, cats, dogs, rabbits. Also following the white rabbit, because like I said, I said something about going down a hole, wormhole, rabbit hole, something about a hole over here earlier. And somebody basically getting their ass handed to them. Somebody's inner thoughts, like I said earlier, about something pertaining to court. So then we have palm trees. So somebody's stability is basically, you know, maybe at risk or on their mind, because we have palm trees here, but somebody could potentially be moving. We also have unexpected income, something that you didn't see coming. So somebody is about to, you know, offer you something, give you something, or some money's about to be dropped in your lap that you were not expecting. Okay, so we have also being flexible here. Endurance, lasting, you know, going the long haul is what I'm hearing. So long haul, that could be somebody in transportation or travel, because again, I feel like there's movement here. We got your goals, learning, leaving home, making decisions, discovery, foresight, reconciliation, planning, and progress here. Like I said earlier, there's a seduction, somebody trying to, you know, gain something from you or get something from you. Then we have, this is a mess right here. 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and Death. A mess that took place, but a mess that's at an ending, because that's another completion, all right? Somebody fighting hard, somebody trying to block you, somebody trying to, like I said, deceit. It was some type of deceit that was playing out. You have grown past these people, mermaid in a koi pond. You're bigger than where you came from. You're bigger than the people that you have been in alignment with. Something is different about you, and it's time for you to change. We got compassion, but all I saw was comparison. There is no comparison between you and these people. You're totally different than, you know, what you were. It's almost like somebody trying to, you know, keep you back like before, or, you know, they keep bringing up the old you, but meanwhile you're in a brand new energy. You're totally different than what these people have on you. So maybe that's an Emperor energy, because as y'all seen how that flew out over there. but also somebody maybe trying to block or maybe have tried to block an Emperor energy. We have difficult decisions, weighing out your options, avoidance, a deadlock, embarrassed thinking before you act, stagnation and making choices, listening to your inner voice when making choices. All right. So also giving me third eye activation, because like I said, this card gives me growth. Although you may be, feeling blocked, you could be blocking yourself, and it could be everything that you're doing, misalignment and some other stuff. But just because you're blindfolded don't mean you can't see. So it's basically like telling me to tell you to tap into your other senses, okay? We have death, ending brings new beginnings, change, transition, transformation, metamorphosis, and the end of a cycle. So a completion happening here. You are done. You have elevated, metamorphosis, change from the worm to the butterfly, a simple man to an empress, or an emperor. An emperor. Somebody might have got a transformation. So that could be, what is that? Is that transgender? So, because y'all heard it. But your transformation from a boy to a man, or from a child, female to a woman, from a girl to a woman. So you're stepping into your womanhood or your manhood. We got at the bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. So celebrations, it's growth, friendships, collaborations. It's basically like enjoying your life, celebrating your success and your wins, celebrating the small wins, with people that you love, people that you care about, people that care about you as well. We have the Emperor, respect, leadership, stability, structure, and rules. Is almost like a come up. So whatever it was that was over here kind of actually developed you, and forced you to grow up, maybe. We have Ace of Swords here, but own your space with confidence. So it's like you taking ownership of and accountability. I'm going to be this, and I'm not letting anybody, push me over or push me around, and, stand your guard, stand your ground. Because somebody's being told to back up, back off. Somebody could also potentially be doing voodoo and spells, like I keep trying to tell y'all, and trying to have you blocked, trying to keep you in chaos, trying to keep you in conflict. Meanwhile, you basically have grown past that. So the things that used to trigger you no longer trigger you. And now it's like people are trying to figure out, like, how did you do that? What did you do? Why is this person changing? Because I hear like rapid change. You have rapid change and rapid growth. So people trying to hold you back, and it talks about rules there. There are no rules. Basically, it's like you making your own rules. You defining what you do and how you do it and who you do it with. It doesn't matter what anybody else is saying. You're doing your own thing, okay? So it's basically like freedom. More or less, you took the freedom. It didn't matter what anybody else said. You basically took what you needed, and it was your pathway to lead anyway. So it didn't matter what anybody else said. And that was the thing. They were trying to hold you hostage to some invisible rules that you didn't, subscribe to anyway. You don't subscribe to that, because that's what I keep hearing. I don't subscribe to that. But subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you. So we got an Ace of Swords here. Mental clarity, successful breakthroughs, new ideas, a sharp mind, new beginnings, and decisions. So a fresh start. Mermaid in a koi pond. You are bigger, larger than life, bigger than where you came from. So this is a fresh start. Endings and new beginnings. So once an ending comes, there also is a new start. Somebody could potentially be getting surgery, or a situation could be surgical because it had to be handled very strategically, okay? So it wasn't something that you could just cut and run. It had to be something that had to be precisely done, all right? But either way, you were offered a out, okay? Because that's what this looks like. Knight of Cups, and then you got the Six of Swords. So you were being offered an out, a way to escape, from whatever this was. So I'm going to clarify all the cards. So I'm going to just keep shuffling and pulling them, and each one is going to clarify each one, just so we can get an idea of what we're actually dealing with here. But we have transformation and change. Leaving something behind, so a sacrifice that had to be made. So you being gifted something, but something had to, you had to walk away from something. So it's like when my kids were younger and they wanted new stuff, they would have to give me something in order for me to buy them something else. And it always worked because then they can donate whatever it was that they were given to somebody else. So also understanding the laws and how things work. So expressing your creativity with compassion, loving emotion. So this card says compassion and that card says compassion. So being compassionate and kind. But I feel like even in a situation, that's the energy that you always embody, but somebody basically made it so you had to kind of cut them off. Because like I said, somebody kicked out, extracted, you know, somebody had to go, cut off from your energy. We have transformation, transition, moving on, change, leaving something behind, releasing baggage, and a relationship ending here. Be mindful what you take with you when you leave from your problems. A relationship ending doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship like a sexual relationship. It could be any type of relationship. It could be your family, your friends, any type of bond that you have built with somebody, but it needed to be cut off because there was no growth there and a person was trying to keep you stuck, stagnant, and you have grown, you're elevating, you're ascending, okay? All right, so let's get some more cards. And like I said, I'm going to just keep pulling them, and each one is going to clarify. Each card, we're going to start with the Five of Wands, clarifying that. All right, so somebody's upset about your growth, like I said a minute ago. I've got my eye on my goals, and I'm loving every moment. So imagination, ideas, discovery, limitless opportunities, potential free spirit, exploration, news, messages, information, excitement, and freedom. I got somebody out here that is upset because you didn't want to allow them into your energy. You were focused on what you were focused on, but this also says be careful that your focus doesn't cause you to doesn't close you off to new ideas. So making sure that you're not blocking yourself, making sure that you're not blocking your own pathway. But somebody is definitely very upset that maybe you were focused on them, and maybe you should have been focused on yourself as well, because this looks like you're looking in a direction that shouldn't be. Or depending upon who I'm talking to, somebody being very focused on you and not worried about their own stuff. So maybe somebody, you know, minding the business that don't pay them. So having a lot of communication, a lot of jibber jabber, a lot of talk about circumstances and situations that don't pertain to them. The end of you being stuck. So I said something about misalignment earlier. It's basically you being freed up, you allowing and cutting yourself free from these situations. And I also said a situation being surgical. So it may have taken some time for you to completely cut yourself off or move away from people, places, and things. But either way, you've done that. You're doing the work still, because, you know, sometimes things are, like I said, it takes a little bit of time, and things can be meticulous, or things could be, you know, surgical, strategic. You have to be strategic in certain situations because you don't want other things to kind of get triggered and, you know, some other stuff. So being patient also may have been a thing. You were patiently waiting for your time to, you know, move around. So it seems as though that you're stuck, but you can take a step. So being mindful of what you say to yourself and what you think about. So negative thoughts, self-restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, restrictions, and feeling isolated. Also bored, discontent, restless. So it's like going into a meditative state, or just really thinking about, you know, what you have been doing, or what your next move is. Make your next move your best move. And that's what this looks like with the Four of Wands here and the Emperor. Celebrations, joy, harmony, marriage, engagements, home, reunions, community, domestic happiness, creativity, and freedom. Be ready for every opportunity that you have worked for. So everything that you have manifested, everything that you spoke of, everything that you basically were waiting for, be ready for it. Be ready, so you don't got to get ready, because it looks like it's happening, and that's growth, personal growth on your end. And that could also be the reason why people are a little bit upset with you, because it's almost like, how are you getting these things? Why are you able to get that? And why they don't realize the work that you're putting in as well, because mentally, spiritually, and physically, there's things that is happening with you that they don't see. clock time pressure in a rush. Somebody basically trying to, you know, speed up the process. Meanwhile, the turtle beats the hare. Okay, so you were doing the work while, you know, other people were doing other stuff. And maybe some people, you know, skipping steps or not paying attention to the steps or not wanting to learn before they actually move into it. It's like not reading the directions but starting to assemble, and then you got to come back and, you know, because you got screws and shit all over the place. And excuse me, now you got to go back and read the directions. Meanwhile, you read the directions first, and you're looking at them putting the stuff together, but yours get put together right the first time and theirs has to be redone. So that type of vibe. We have a King of Cups here. Some type of judgment that was placed, because we have judgment here at the bottom of the deck. So answering the call to duty, answering the call to action creates new opportunities. So a new opportunity that was created for you here with the Ace of Swords as well. Mental clarity, successful breakthroughs, new ideas, a sharp mind, success, new beginnings, decisions, spreading your wings, and speak your truth, speaking your truth, spreading your wings, basically open communication. Because you got to be able to tell people, you know, what you need, how you need it, and what you're going to do and what you're not going to do in the process of this. So it's basically like building boundaries and borders to protect yourself in the process. You need to support yourself before you can support others, and basically letting people know that. Clear communication with it, balanced emotions. The calmer you are, the clearer you think. I just did that. It's in the shorts, and that's basically what this is. The calmer you are, the clearer you think, the easier and better it is for you to be able to articulate the things that you need and what you want, and, you know, how you're going to do things. So emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, very much in control of your emotions and your feelings. A supportive leader, somebody that's very tolerant and very empathetic. And that's also the second time for that. So you're able to, you know, kind of understand other people and where they're coming from. So that's definitely confirmation on that. You may be a heavy empath. And so that's also knowing what energy is yours and what energy is other people's. And making sure that you display that correctly for a leader, because that's a leader. King of Cups is a leader. We have also the Emperor here, so that may be the guide and the steps to empowerment, because as I tell y'all all the time, tarot is about empowerment. When most people come to tarot, it's because they're looking for something, and as you know, walk your journey, you start to realize that each card, each step means, you know, that much closer to you finding who you are, finding out what you want along this pathway, finding out who you are or who you have become along this pathway. So we have a Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routines, responsibility, slow and steady. Didn't I say that already? The turtle beats the hare. So that's basically this saying that. Take the methodical approach and you will achieve your dreams. So slow and steady wins the race. That's confirmation. Hard work, productivity, routines, growth, achievement, making good investments. So figuring out what you want to invest in, who you want to invest in, what you're going to invest in. So somebody's leaving behind some toxicity, some type of energy that they don't want to be tied to any longer. And we have High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Walking away from addictions, temptations, destructive behavior, because over here there was temptation, sexual temptation, somebody seduced somebody, and that may have been where the situation went wrong. We have bad behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. But the other part I love about this card, and I keep telling everybody, the devil is, you're only limited by what you believe is possible. So if you think you can't move away from this stuff, then you won't. But if you believe you can actually do it. We have High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck, and that's the last card. Trust your own intuition. Trust your own counsel first. It's okay to get some information or you know, communicate with people and get advice from people, but also, like, after everything is done, it's basically you trusting yourself, knowing what you want to do for you, where you're going, and you know what you're doing here. So intuition, sacred knowledge, subconscious mind, spirituality, divine feminine, having high morals, trusting yourself, wisdom, secrets, mystery, and hidden things that are It's not other people's business, okay? But this is like spiritual growth. You stepping into, you know, your high priestess energy, masculine or feminine. Subconscious energy, but it is sacred knowledge and, you know, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. This is stuff from the past, stuff from, you know, past lives, stuff from that's being passed down by your ancestors. So it's tapping into that energy and understanding that who you are as a person, where you come from. So over here we have this first deck says United States on top. This deck says nothing is impossible. Oh, so United States and global. That's what this also says on the underside. So you could potentially be in the United States or abroad, but it feels like the situation that you're dealing with could be bigger than, you know, what you even know. Nothing is impossible. And if you can dream it, you can have it. We have a McLaren at the bottom of the deck. So that may be, underneath that card, that may be somebody's dream car. We have somebody that could potentially be in the beauty industry. We have this card has Kentucky on top and in Indiana. We have, this has sex magic. Somebody wanting to perform sex magic with you. So let me give you a couple cards from each one of these decks. Somebody's initials may start with an N or an S, first, middle, or last, because I just seen them two cards. We have, somebody has a huge crush on you, and you're the most beautiful woman they've ever seen. And we have, or beautiful man they've ever seen. You inspire me. We have, somebody has big dick energy. Somebody may be a prosecutor or a lawyer or need a prosecutor or a lawyer, or have been involved with a prosecutor or a lawyer. Ages between the age of 35 and 44 there. We also have magic is everywhere. So nothing is a coincidence. Everything is important, and pay attention. Message of concern. It was something about a lawyer or a prosecutor. Somebody's thinking that they're being prosecuted for a crime, or that they're going to be held accountable for a crime that they did, okay? We have Colombia is significant or important. Somebody saying something's all fucked up now and bum behavior. Something about Virginia or West Virginia is significant or important. Somebody's initials is D, first, middle, or last initial. And all I was seeing was somebody wants to give you the D. Okay, so sex energy. Dallas here and Texas is there. We also have, Kansas and Maine here. We have 7, God's perfect number. So your birthday may be March 7th, but 7 may be significant, your life path number, or something that pertains to you. 7 days in a week, okay? So somebody may want to spend their time with you. My heart calls out for you. And then number 7, so somebody may want to spend all their time with you. We have establishing boundaries, and I already said that a minute ago. So somebody needs to establish boundaries with somebody, or your family, your people that are around. You need to establish boundaries with whoever these people are. Because again, I said main character. You being the main character in your energy. Somebody is a rapper, or a singer, or a hit maker, or an MC. Somebody is calling you boo thing or shorty, and you're all that they want. And somebody's calling you either boo or bae, okay? So somebody has a pet name for you. All right, so we also have something about structure. We have Australia here, and we also have East Coast. You may be dealing with a Taurus, or a Taurus could be a car as well. Somebody may live in a ranch or a duplex. Austria is here. Somebody may be a drug dealer, a foot soldier, a black boy. And we have foreign exchange students. So somebody may be coming from a different country, because I did say global is over there. So you could be leaving from the United States going abroad, or they coming from abroad over to the U.S. Somebody's initials are E, first, middle, or last. Something about North America is there. Somebody is blocked, restricted, or limited, all right? You have gave somebody limited access, or somebody has limited access. So that could be something pertaining to a foreign country where they have limited access, because I hear Wi-Fi. and Wi-Fi is plugged in or connected, okay? Somebody wants to be exclusive with you, so that could also be the thing. They want to be plugged in and exclusive with you. I said 24/7, 7 days a week, okay? So 7 was important. Music is in my DNA, and music is my therapy. We have somebody could be shooting dice or taking a gamble, taking a risk. Somebody may drive a Lamborghini, or that may be somebody's dream car, and nothing feels better than this. So somebody loves being in your energy. Your pathway is totally clear, and somebody wants to know if you just want to do this alone. So you may be telling somebody that you want to be single, and they're saying, are you sure that that's what you want? Somebody's saying, please hear me out. Afraid of rejection, but I want your affection. Somebody is sending for you. So somebody might want to get you flued out, or somebody wants your attention. The sending for you could be somebody, you know, talking shit or doing something that they shouldn't be doing as well, you know, in your energy. We have something is a clone or a fake, or somebody is a clone or a fake. So somebody could potentially be trying to mimic energy of yours that is not theirs, or trying to imitate, and, you know, it keeps being a thing where imitation is the something about a form of flattery, but, and like Drake said, no, it's just annoying. Somebody's initials are X or H, first, middle, or last initial. Let's see. Somebody is a magical being. Something about cocaine paint. So somebody may drive a white car. Somebody wants to know if you'll come see them. Somebody may like coffee with Bailey's cream, rum chata, Irish cream in it. Something about Utah or Wisconsin is here. Somebody saying, I miss you and all I want is you. Somebody is a magical being, and magic is in my DNA, like I said. And then something about honey and spending quality time with you. So that's a pet name for somebody. And I got another set of cards right here. Let's see. All right, this is the last set. Let's see what's there. I can't believe you're mine. So somebody can't believe that you're theirs. I can't wait to wake up next to you. Perhaps we can arrive at a compromise, and I don't care. Like, somebody wants to arrive at a compromise. So whether or not you stay at their house, or you stay at their house, or y'all get a house together. There's a Gemini here, and somebody saying, I love you, but I love me more. So somebody regrets lying to you. So there could be a Gemini that is a little bit wishy-washy. There's a Leo that's here. So we also have a Scorpio here. Somebody potentially in the agricultural industry. There's a promoter here, or advertising and marketing. All right. Living in the moment. Somebody wants to live in the moment with you. Somebody's name is Mercedes, or somebody drives a Mercedes. If it ain't foreign, it's born. So somebody likes foreign cars. California and Nevada is here. Significant or important. Somebody's initials are C. I just saw that. Somebody saying you changed the game up, and will you ever trust them again? Somebody could potentially drive a Toyota, and they said they can't stop smiling. And somebody saying worry about yourself. Mind your business. So you could be telling somebody that mind their business, worry about themselves, stay out of your business, mind the business that pays them, because I did say that earlier. Somebody's not minding the business that pays them. And last but not least, somebody's in the computer and technology, okay? So, Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Hope it gained clarity to you. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and go with God.